In the not-so-distant future, a dawn breaks on humanity. It's not just any ordinary sunrise, it's an awakening, a new era of evolution. The world we've known for millennia is about to be rewritten by the hand of technology itself. Imagine standing at the edge of a bustling city, where the skyscrapers tower like giants against the sky. But these aren't mere buildings anymore. They're infused with artificial intelligence, their windows glowing with digital life. As you look around, the streets hum with activity, cars drive themselves, drones zip by in organized swarms, and people move through the crowds with a newfound ease. At first glance, everything seems normal enough. But then, something catches your eye, a man walking down the street, his eyes reflecting not just the city lights but also an intricate overlay of information. His arms are sleek, enhanced with nanobots that monitor his health in real time and boost his strength when needed. You watch as he opens a door using voice commands, his fingers barely touching the surface. This isn't science fiction, it's the future we're stepping into. It began subtly but is rapidly becoming our reality. Just think of the man you saw, a simple passerby, yet so much more than meets the eye. He embodies what some call superhuman augmentations, a term that encapsulates everything from neural implants to exoskeleton suits. These enhancements don't just make us faster or stronger, they are extensions of our minds and bodies, merging with technology in ways that promise unimaginable possibilities. Imagine having access to vast amounts of knowledge at the tip of your fingers, or being able to communicate telepathically without words. These aren't distant dreams but imminent realities. But this transformation isn't just about individual enhancement, it's a collective leap forward for humanity. As we step into this new world, questions arise: how will these augmentations change society? Who gets access to them and who doesn't? And perhaps most importantly, in the not-so-distant future, humanity stands at a pivotal crossroads. As we gaze into this new era, it's hard to ignore the subtle yet profound changes that are beginning to take shape in our world. At the heart of these transformations lies an emerging technology known as superhuman augmentations, a fusion of artificial intelligence and human biology that promises to reshape not just how we live but who we are. Imagine a world where individuals can enhance their physical capabilities, cognitive functions, or even emotional states through the seamless integration of advanced technologies directly into our bodies. This isn't science fiction, it's reality. In the making. Let's take a closer look at this fascinating journey and explore what lies ahead for humanity as these augmentations become more prevalent. At first glance, superhuman augmentations might seem like something out of a futuristic blockbuster movie. The idea of plugging into our brains to boost memory or implanting microchips in our muscles to enhance strength sounds both exciting and terrifying. But when we delve deeper, the potential benefits are undeniable. These advancements could revolutionize medicine, improve quality of life, and even push human evolution forward. Consider a scenario where a person suffering from paralysis is given the option to regain full mobility through neural implants that restore lost motor functions. Or think about athletes who can train harder or recover faster thanks to nanobots circulating in their bloodstream. These are just glimpses into what could be possible with superhuman augmentations. But as these technologies mature, they raise questions and concerns that we must address. The first major step on this path was the development of microchip implants. Initially used for tracking purposes in pets or livestock, researchers quickly realized their potential in humans. These tiny devices can now interface directly with our nervous systems, allowing precise control over various bodily functions. For instance, a simple implant could help diabetics monitor glucose levels without needles, or provide real-time feedback to paraplegic patients about the state of their muscles. But microchip implants in the not-so-distant future, a new dawn is breaking over humanity. It's an era where the boundaries between human beings and machines are beginning to blur in ways that once seemed only possible in science fiction, novels, or on the big screen. The dawn of superhuman augmentations marks a pivotal moment, a time when technology isn't just enhancing our capabilities but also reshaping who we are. Imagine standing at the edge of this new world, where every step you take is lighter and more precise than before. These aren't ordinary steps, they're strides into an age defined by augmentation, where implants and digital enhancements are not mere gadgets but Integral parts of life itself. The first whispers of change came in small, almost imperceptible increments. Tiny sensors embedded beneath the skin to monitor health metrics, microchips implanted for secure identification, or even simple exoskeletons that could amplify human strength slightly. But as these technologies matured and became more sophisticated, they began to transform us in ways no one had anticipated. Consider John, a 35-year-old engineer who opted for a series of augmentations during his midlife career shift. He started with subtle enhancements, hearing aids enhanced beyond their natural limits, allowing him to hear frequencies that were previously inaccessible. His visual acuity was also improved, he could see colors and details more vividly than ever before. But the real transformation began when John decided on neural interface implants. These devices allowed his brain to directly interact with machines, creating a seamless connection where thoughts and actions became almost instantaneous. He could control drones or robots using just his mind, navigating through complex environments with ease. The implications of this technology are profound. It opens doors not only for enhanced physical abilities but also for expanded cognitive functions. In John's case, the neural interface allowed him to process information at speeds far beyond human natural capabilities. Imagine reading a book and instantly grasping its content without having to digest each word. Knowledge was absorbed almost instantaneously, allowing his amidst the bustling city streets, a new dawn is breaking. It's not just another sunrise but a harbinger of an unprecedented era where humanity stands on the precipice of superhuman augmentations. These are not mere tools or devices. They represent a fundamental shift in human evolution, a leap that could redefine what it means to be alive. Imagine a world where every individual can enhance their physical abilities, cognitive prowess, and even emotional intelligence through advanced technology. This isn't just about wearing a smartwatch or carrying a smartphone anymore. We're talking about implants that can directly interface with the brain, enhancing memory retention, improving decision-making processes, and augmenting sensory experiences. These superhuman augmentations are no longer confined to the realms of science fiction. They have emerged from decades of scientific research, technological advancements, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. The first prototypes began as simple experiments in laboratories, where scientists sought to understand how technology could interface with the human body at a cellular level. These early efforts laid the groundwork for what is now an advanced ecosystem of augmentations. One such augmentation involves neural implants that can significantly enhance memory function. Think about it, instead of relying on rote memorization techniques or flashcards, your brain could store and retrieve vast amounts of information with ease. Imagine being able to recall every detail of a complex project or historical event at the drop of a hat. The possibilities are endless. Another area where superhuman augmentations have made significant strides is in physical enhancement. Imagine running faster than you ever thought possible, lifting weights that would normally break your arms, and even enhancing your reaction time to nearly instantaneous levels. These advancements could revolutionize sports, but more importantly, they could improve daily life by making tasks easier and increasing overall productivity. Moreover, these augmentations extend beyond the physical realm into cognitive capabilities. Imagine a world where you can learn multiple languages in days instead of years, or solve complex mathematical problems with ease. Cognitive enhancements are not just about raw intelligence as we stand on the brink of a new era, one where humans are not just adapting to technology but actively merging with it. Our world is about to be transformed in ways that were once confined to science fiction. The dawn of superhuman augmentations marks the beginning of an unprecedented chapter in human evolution. Imagine this, a bustling cityscape at night, illuminated by neon lights and augmented reality projections. In the heart of this metropolis, people move with newfound ease, their bodies enhanced beyond natural limits. These are not just individuals. They represent the future of humanity, a blend of flesh and machine that promises to redefine what it means to be human. In the early days, these augmentations were seen as a luxury, reserved for those who could afford them. But over time, accessibility has grown, making way for a more inclusive society where everyone can benefit from enhanced capabilities. From prosthetic limbs that restore full functionality to smart implants that boost Cognitive functions and sensory perceptions, these are no longer just tools but essential extensions of the human body. One significant area impacted by these advancements is healthcare. With augmented reality, AR, systems integrated into medical practices, doctors now have real-time access to a patient's detailed internal anatomy through holographic projections. This not only enhances diagnostic accuracy but also allows for more precise surgical procedures. Imagine surgeons operating with virtual guides that highlight critical structures, reducing the risk of complications and ensuring better outcomes. In education, too, there is a seismic shift. Virtual classrooms equipped with AR technology create immersive learning environments where students can explore historical sites in 3D or conduct complex experiments without any physical limitations. Teachers no longer just impart knowledge. They become facilitators guiding learners through interactive experiences that make abstract concepts tangible and engaging. Workplaces are also undergoing transformation. Enhanced human capabilities mean employees can perform tasks with increased efficiency, precision, and creativity. Imagine warehouse workers equipped with exoskeletons that allow them to lift heavy objects effortlessly, or software developers whose brains are directly interfaced with computers. As we stand on the precipice of a new era, where the boundaries between human and machine blur, it's easy to feel both exhilarated and apprehensive. The dawn of superhuman augmentations is not just about enhancing our physical or cognitive abilities, it's about redefining what it means to be human. Imagine a world where the limitations of flesh and blood are no longer constraints, where injuries heal in moments. Intelligence can expand like never before, and the capacity for interaction with technology becomes as seamless as breathing. These augmentations are more than just tools, they are extensions of our very essence, shaping who we are and what our potential might be. But this journey is not without its challenges. As we step into a future where human enhancement becomes commonplace, questions arise. What does it mean to have true agency when technology plays such an integral role in our lives? How do we ensure that these advancements benefit the greatest number of people while avoiding ethical pitfalls? The path ahead will be fraught with both opportunity and risk. Will society embrace this new reality with open arms or resist the changes, clinging to outdated norms and values? The answers lie not just in technological innovation but also in our collective willingness to engage in meaningful dialogue about these issues. As we look towards a future where superhuman augmentations are part of daily life, it's crucial that we consider how best to integrate these technologies. How do we create an environment where everyone has access and the opportunity to grow? Where the focus is not just on individual enhancement but also on collective advancement? Let us remember that while technology can push us forward, it cannot define our humanity or determine who we are as individuals. It's up to each of us to decide how these augmentations will shape our lives. Will they be tools for personal growth and exploration? Or will they become mere commodities in a race towards perfection? In this age of rapid change, one thing is certain: the future belongs to those who embrace adaptability and are willing to question the future isn't coming, it's being built. Subscribe to stay ahead.